Hey guys, welcome to the Light Pace Way. I'm Shez. I hope that you're all doing well. I'm going to get you a reading out, see what comes through. All my messages are timeless, so I trust that whenever you are guided to one of my videos that there'll be a message in there for you. Only take what resonates and leave the rest. There's no gender in tarot. We all hold masculine and feminine energies, so flip the roles if need be. I could be picking up on your energy, or I could be picking up on the person that you're dealing with. So again, flip the roles. So let's see. I'm going to take the top one. So we've got sexuality. Someone is still figuring themselves out. Okay. Fate, karma, something ending, something beginning. Cycles. Moving, change of residence, moving in with your partner. Spy, someone's got their eye on you. You are doing research. Water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'll get one more. In fact, I'm going to take the one that's underneath the deck. They'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. Okay. So you could be a water sign. They could be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But water signs, that's emotion. There's a lot of emotion here. Something's ended, and that's because someone is still figuring themselves out. Whoever is left, whoever is trying to figure themselves out, the other person is spying, trying to find out why this person has left. Just give me a second. Sorry about that. My son has just texted me to say that he's arrived at college. And I needed to text him back. I've got 4 children. 3 of them have autism. So we have to, keep in contact and stuff. It's very important. Right, I'm going to go for these ones. I've not used, this is a new deck. So we're going to try this one out. Yeah, so like I was saying, I'm going to take it as you're doing research. You're trying to figure out why this person has left. You may have this is someone you could have possibly moved in with, and then all of a sudden it just ended and you don't know why. Or this person has moved. You know, they just up and left, and you're trying to figure out why. They're going to come back. You will hear from this person. more can you tell me about this? What more can you tell me about this? About the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, there's some paranoia here, some paranoia, and that's why someone's spying. Someone's trying to figure out what has gone on. That's way too many. Yeah, I've just seen the Three of Cups. There possibly could have been 3 people in this relationship. 5 of Wands reversed. Yeah, the 9 to the 5, that's the 4. Yeah, so someone could have possibly, you could have possibly lived with this person. And there was a lot of conflict, a lot of fighting, arguments. There's also competition here, so there was definitely someone else involved in this relationship. I'm not saying that this person was cheating, we'll find that out, but there was someone else, you know, involved in some way or another. Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands reversed. Do you know what? Oh no, they're not all. Yeah, the Lovers and the Star reversed. You may have lost hope that this relationship will get back on track. Yeah, some of you are losing hope with the Queen of Wands reverse. There was a coldness to this person. The relationship at first may have seemed, you know, really passionate. It seemed to be going well, but all of a sudden things changed. There was a lot of fighting, a lot of arguments. The person who is figuring themselves out turned cold towards you. Yeah, this person moved out, or whether you live with them, they moved out the home that you shared with them, or they may have just moved out of the area. Yeah, it's left you extremely emotional, because, you know, there was no clarity. They didn't give you an explanation. Queen of Cups, yeah. Yeah, you're a very nurturing person, very sensitive, very supportive. So the fact that this person was cold to you, it's really affected you. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles and the 4. Yeah, this person, you know, they just up and left. They just up and left. They didn't you know, didn't give you an explanation of why they didn't want to continue with this relationship, this partnership. And we have the Four of Wands as well. Yeah, home. Yeah, they didn't want to I'm getting engagement. Some of you could have been engaged to this person. We have, yeah, the King of Swords. There is something in the past that you may have discovered. You caught this person. You may have caught this person out in a lie. But something didn't sit right with you. I'm not getting you actually caught someone in the act. But there was, it was a lie. It wasn't truthful. I'm not taking those. You'll have to bear with me with this deck. It's very new. So, okay, we'll take that one. Yeah. Oh, there's two. But the Page of Pentacles reversed and the Wheel of Fortune. So the Page of Pentacles reversed, that talks about troublemaking, dishonesty. The Wheel of Fortune. There's a turning point here. There's a turning point, you know. Oh, I'm getting this person. Yeah. Right, this person left. This person left because they was paranoid that they was going to get caught. Something that they did in the past. What's on the floor? The Knight of Wands. Yeah. This person experimented. They experimented in the past. You may have asked this person about this. There was some sort of inkling that you had, and you've asked this person about this experimenting with, you know, the same sex, and they've denied it. They've lied. They felt that you was judging them in sort of way, but ever since you brought this up, it's got someone confused because you brought the situation up. Yeah, something, there was just a little inkling, or perhaps you was questioning why this person was cold, and you've brought up sexuality, whether they was actually interested in you or another person, you know, someone of the same sex. This person has experimented. This person has experimented in the past with the same sex. But since you brought that up, in that argument, this person has now, you know, become paranoid. They've actually wondered now. They're actually trying to figure it out, because you've mentioned it, you brought it up. You know, you was, yeah, they're reevaluating everything, trying to figure themselves out, because you wanted to know why this person was being cold with you. Yeah, it was a turning point. This argument was a turning point. The fact that, you know, you've asked them if, you know, if they fancied someone of the same sex. Was that the reason they was cold with you? And this person became paranoid. This person, it affected their self-confidence, their self-esteem. They literally, it's put them into a world of confusion. They haven't got a clue now. They don't know who they are. Page of Wands. You are going to hear from this person. You are. This person is going to reach back, and we've got it up here as well. This person is going to reach out. We've got the King of Cups. This person, you know, they've had chance to sort themselves out, sort out their emotions. I want to know though why they was cold to you. Yeah, this person is they have a lot of empathy. I want to know why they was cold to you though. Why was this person cold? The Ace of Cups in reverse. This person was going through a period of depression. Yeah, this person was, yeah, there was going through a really tough time emotionally, and that's why they was cold and distant towards you. Five of Swords. This person, they may not have told you this, but the reason they were so cold with you is that they had just walked away from an abusive relationship. Man or woman, this person was abused in their last relationship, and they were still trying to figure themselves out and heal from that. Oh no, that's just no. You've brought back some memories for this person. This person may have experienced with the Six of Cups here, this person may have experienced SA. Again, male or female, you know, it happens to men too. Men do get abused. Yeah. So yeah, this person may not have ever spoke about this this abuse that they've experienced, this SA. You know, a lot of men, if they experience that, they do tend to, you know, keep it very quiet. And, you know, it's hard enough for women to, you know, come out with that and take, you know, their abuser to court and get, you know, justice. It's hard enough for women to do it. So, you know, the Page of Cups. This person is going to reach out and they're going to make a small, sweet offer. But this person, you know, is very this person has found this person has had a lot of work to do. They've found that emotional balance, and they know themselves emotionally now. It has took a lot of hard work for this King of Cups to turn, you know, their life around, to heal from this abuse. Either, you know, yeah, I feel sick every time I look at this five of Swords. Yeah, we've got Judgment. Yeah, you woke up, you know, what that question that you asked, it was innocent. You know, you wanted to know why this person wasn't interested in you. You know, their words didn't match their actions. You've woke this person up. You've you know, with what you've said, you've sort of like forced them to look at their wounds, their trauma that they've been through. This person now, you know, may want to reconcile with you. They are definitely coming in with a small offer. It's very small, it's very sweet. They're hoping that you're going to hear them out. Two of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, they want to explain. They want to explain, you know. They want to give you clarity about the situation. Clear up all the confusion. They are really hoping that you will hear them out. Yeah, we've got the Seven of Cups. There was a lot of confusion here. A lot of confusion. And they're hoping that you will hear them out. Yeah, they want a new beginning with you. They're hoping that, you know, that there's hope here. There's hoping that you'll take a chance to build, to have a new start with them. I'm just seeing yeah, a sincere wish will be granted. Yeah, you with you spying, researching, you know, constantly looking them up, you've actually manifested this person back. You are, you know, you are going to find out the truth. You've been manifesting truth. You've been manifesting an explanation. Your wish is going to be granted because they are going to reach out. We have Unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. don't mean to be horrible here, but some of you may, it may be the opposite way around, but you know, there's a need to think before you speak. Use your intuition. Yeah, I'm getting some of you, you know, may need to learn to read the room a little better. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Right, some of you, it could be the other person, so, you know, don't shoot the messenger. Just take it how it resonates, flip the roles if need be. But, you know, even though you're manifesting this person back, you want the explanation. Some of you, when this person, you do hear from this person when this person reaches out, some of you are going to act out your ego. You, even though you want to hear from them, you may, you know, react in a way. It may trigger you. It's going to be, even though you want it to happen, it's going to be unexpected. So some of you are literally going to put your walls up straight away and be cold. You're going to act in the same way that this person acted. Don't lower your standards. Stay in this Queen of Cups energy, that nurturing, supportive energy. Don't be triggered. So we've got career and fair man. This person, there's something about work here. So whether, you know, there was their past relationship, there was something regarding work. This person, this offer that this person makes is only small because they're still working on themselves. They may, you know, be concentrating on their work. They may ask you to team up with them, but yeah, I can't shift it. Yeah, this career, this abusive relationship, it has something to do with their work. They could have been in a relationship with someone that they worked with or had some sort of involvement with someone that they worked with. Danger, especially in money matters. Okay. There's a need to just be careful. Just be careful of your money. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. You may think that this person's coming back, you know, because you're doing well in life, you know, your career and stuff is going well. So you may feel like this person is only coming back because you're doing well, and it's not. It's a genuine explanation, and this is why it says do not lower your standards. One more, please. Good fortune. Yes, this person is your person, because we do have the king as well as the queen. This person is, you know, is your counterpart. So, you know, if you respond to this person, you know, acting out of ego, you know, being the complete opposite, being really cold, acting the way that they did, you're going to lose this person. This person is your partner. You think that this person is only coming back because you're doing well, and it's not. This person is genuine. He wants to offer you a genuine cup. It may be small at first and the relationship may progress slowly, but it is genuine. This person wants to give you a genuine explanation and tell you what has happened to him, why he acted the way he did, or she. I'm going to leave that there. Someone needs to hear this. But you've manifested this person back. I'm going to leave it there. If this resonates with you, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.